Bro, I just realized something. I had to write this down. And, dude, this is how you make a network effect where there is no network effect, all right? So I'm looking at this tool called OpenRouter. And if you're not familiar, it's pretty cool service. These guys on Reddit were really pretty positive about it. It's a wonderful service. Another guy said it's legit. Basically, you just use a bunch of LLMs, and then it's one API key, and you can use uh, any model you want. So let me just show you an example. This isn't really relevant to what I'm talking about, but basically what you do is you use the default client, which is really fucking sick because I hate that if I'm using like render or not render or like replicate or file.ai, I have to use their SDK, whereas with OpenRouter, you use the native SDK, you just drop in a different URL and then your OpenRouter API key. So you can use a bunch of models with one API key. Anyways, the part I'm talking about is this showcase. So actually, let me go back to this. So basically, with the API, what you can optionally do is when you pass in the API request, you can put in your company's site name and URL, and then when you land on OpenRouter's website, like this is the root, you can see the showcase and you can see how many tokens each company is processing, which is really sick. So you can see, like, look at this. I mean, this is insane. All these tokens are processed by these companies, and it's like a leaderboard. So there was no network effect in this app before they did this. It's just a service, and it's one way. You just use it, and then it comes back to you. It is kind of a network because you're using the other models, but there's no network effect, and now there is because I come here and I go, I'm looking at this, I'm like, 6.5 billion tokens. I mean, how hard is it to do that? Like, I'm kind of getting like competitive here, and I'm like, all right, maybe I could do something. By the way, fantasygf.ai, AI chat with AI girlfriend. That is tough, dude. That is one of the top apps on here. That sucks for other people. Anyways, yeah, this is a fucking sick idea. So I was like, I need to write this down. OpenRouter network effect. And then I'm going to do this for my app Streamlined. Now I was thinking, damn it, dude, like I build like reporting, I build B2B software, so how would this be like helpful? Because I think a lot of businesses, if they're crushing it, they don't want people to know. But what you can do is you could offer, first of all, opt in to tracking client results and throughput. So basically, like, if someone's making a lot of phone calls and their clients are selling a lot, I could track that and I could have a leaderboard on my website where it says, like, this agency is doing, their clients are doing the most amount of revenue and they're getting, like, this conversion rate, blah, blah, blah. So basically, you would say, so it would be like opt into tracking total client revenue, conversion rate, phone calls made, etc. And they could opt into tracking that. And now maybe they don't want it to be public. So public, leaderboard, optional. But then also Trustpilot-esque verified results badge. So like when you, dude, this is fucking sick. I don't know if I'm gonna implement this right away. It'll probably be later. But if I did, it would be like basically on their website, no one else would see it, but it would say like a verified badge. Like their website is the one place they do want to taunt kind of how well they're doing, and it would basically say like, look, verified by this app, they're getting like, their clients have made like $1 million this month or whatever, and they're making 10,000 phone calls a month for their clients, and you could verify all that shit and like be kind of the Trustpilot center. And yeah, I think this would be fucking sick, dude. Like, this is such a sick idea to track usage and build a leaderboard out of it. It creates this network effect and like kind of added value where just out of thin air basically. And yeah, that is fucking sick. So anyways, I just had to share this. I literally brought up this recording video like 30 seconds after, probably 10 seconds after I realized how sick this was. So hope this is interesting to you, and yeah.